It is often thought that very famous and intelligent people have Asperger's syndrome, Einstein being the most famous. Asperger's is seen as a rare condition, however 1 to 2 per 1,000 people have Asperger's syndrome or an autistic spectrum disorder, although some people think it's even more than this.
Autistic spectrum disorder, it's sort of an umbrella, and underneath that come things like autism, come things like Asperger's disease. And it's, again, one of those illnesses, if we were to put on a continuum, you have people with Asperger's who can be extremely highly functioning. I think a lot of my colleagues that are academics, a lot of them have Asperger's, are really great at that one specific area, not wonderful social skills, but absolutely fine, very highly functioning. And then you have the other extreme with very serious autism, where perhaps people have very low levels of functioning, can't communicate with their environment at all. Unfortunately, it's one of those conditions that isn't easily identifiable, and it will take a lot of testing and someone who's an expert.
People often find it useful to get help on how to get along with others, have their differences outlined so it's easier for them and their families to understand the condition. You can also get help on severe clumsiness and lack of concentration. This, however, will include a lot of professionals to help you get along in life.
I think if you're a parent and you're worried about your child being autistic, the things to look out for are the extent to which your child engages. Things like eye contact, its verbal development, its social development. And unfortunately, this is not something you can usually see until a child's at least 1 or 2. So I think for a lot of parents, it's that kind of anxiety of trying to figure it out. Don't self-diagnose, don't go on the internet and do a Google search of, of what autism is instead. It's one of those times you must absolutely get it tested by a professional to see A, if there is autism, and B, if it does come under autistic spectrum disorder, what kind and what you can expect.